it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
Yo, what's good guys, it's Lubomba, check it in and welcome to another video. So today I'll be hitting you with an update video in this apartment. So half a year ago, I moved into this place and it's been an awesome experience. So I'll be sharing with you guys what I've done within that time to kind of level up my experiences staying here. So I'm currently still living in Oxford. I finished my degree a year and 3 months ago to be exact. And yeah, things have been moving very quickly. And I'll explain more about that. But obviously, one thing that's clearly dominating this frame right now is that fat rack right there. So we've been in the lockdown 3 times, 2020 and 2021. So 3 different lockdowns. Which have spun out to be almost 3 months each time, which is nuts because half a year is gone. However, I've been very productive behind the scenes, which you also get to see. Do check out the previous video if you want more context to that. So first, I just want to say props to the guys at TX3. Thanks to Jack, who supplied it. Gets the job done, good quality stuff. So I didn't really have any weights, so I ordered a barbell and some bumper plates, roughly 90 kilograms in total, which is okay, gets the job done. So over here, we've got my dumbbells, which you've seen in my previous videos. I ordered these roughly a year ago. They were very expensive, probably the most expensive thing out of this whole entire collection. So they only go up to 30 kilograms. Again, I'm not gonna complain about the weight. The fact that I can actually train is good enough for me. Interesting. So Stay Dedicated was meant to launch in January. Thanks to COVID, there's been a little bit of a delay. But guys, don't be bummed out because the process is still going. So we're looking to launch pretty soon. And there's more than this behind the scene coming to you guys. So yo, what's good guys, this video is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped have created the world's first all-in-one men's grooming kit that makes trimming your bushel very easy and safe. One of the most underrated products in the collection is a crop preserver anti-chafing ball deodorant. I didn't even know a thing existed until now, but now it's one of my favorite products and I cannot live without it. The crop preserver by Manscaped is infused with all natural ingredients and is cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free and 100% vegan. Whether you're a pro athlete or just lounging around in the house, the ball deodorant is a little booster for confidence, so you're ready for anything. Get 20% off free shipping plus 2 free gifts when you use my promo code BOMBA20 at Manscaped. So as you can see from the previous video, quite a few different things have changed. I've changed the layout, so for me that's my seat right there, right in front of that fat TV right there. So I like to sit there so I can look directly at the screen. I remember I saw this either on Pinterest or Instagram somewhere, and I was like, yo, it would be cool to have an oversized Nike box. So I'll show you actually. I don't know what I'm explaining like that. So this is where I keep all my shoes. So it's a shoe box, an oversized Nike shoe box, man. So all my shoes, etc. It's a bit of a mess, ignore that. I keep in here, does the job great. Yeah, and what else have I got for you? I've got my board obviously. So that's that area. Pretty much everything around this section is pretty much untouched. Again, I don't like to overdo things. I like to add little subtle hints of personality. So little things that like reflect who I am as a person. So for example, the Nike box and the skateboard, that's a nice little touch. I do ride a skateboard by the way, it's not there for decoration. The skateboard, and of course, I would say this is where the magic happens, but it doesn't because half the time I'm not even here. So this year, as of January, we've got an office. So we've been in the office literally almost every single day and we've just been hustling to get everything up to you guys. So creation's actually dropping next week. I don't know what the date is on Friday, but next week on Friday. So tune into my Instagram and the creation website. Everything will be on there. So I don't really spend a lot of time cooking. However, I do have a lot of food, as you can see. And one thing that I've been doing, especially this week and last week, is getting back into the routine of eating again, despite being in a lockdown and not being able to train consistently. But obviously the equipment has contributed to my consistency because now I'm actually motivated to be back on track and actually working out. I don't know if you guys remember, so back when I was in uni, roughly 3 years ago, second year of uni, I started a business, prepped foods. which was a food company, a food delivery service all over the UK, which is also my first ever business. That business failed. So I thought I'll give you some context before I say, yo guys, I have a chef. I actually got in touch with the chef that used to work for us back then. So now he actually cooks my food for me. So in order to maximize what I do for a living and what my passion is, like I said, I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, but now I can crack on working because I am a bit of a workaholic. So I don't really get a lot of time to cook. So there's little things that help me to keep doing what I'm doing. I didn't even expect about the PS4. So the PS4 allows me to actually sit down and actually have that downtime, because it's got to a point where towards the end of the year, 2020, I was actually struggling in terms of actually switching off. So I couldn't create boundaries for myself because I was constantly working in the same environment, and I just couldn't detach my goals into what I'm doing in my spare time. You need to be able to distinguish your hobbies and your work and your passion. So my little brother gave me the PS4 and I was like, sick bro, I appreciate that. When I was growing up, I actually did enjoy playing games and I actually do miss that. So yeah, that helps. So little things now, really, I feel like this video is more of an update to my lifestyle as a whole. I feel like I owe it to you guys to give you context based on the success which you see in terms of growth from my platform, because I've had the opportunity, especially on YouTube, to speak about that, because my life has changed immensely, firstly, which is absolutely nuts, and the opportunities that have come my way have been insane. So you guys remember me sitting in my room shooting the old YouTube videos, and way back to my first video in 2012, 2013 I believe, my first YouTube video was. So from that video to my physique to where I am now, there's been a big drastic change. The way I see it, these are some elements of the rewards of success. So having the freedom to do the things that I do, it helps. But again, everything that I'm doing is invested for me to grow. Hence why I was talking about growth. So yeah, I feel like that was a lot of information. So me moving into this place alone was a big decision, and it's helped massively based on how I feel, and you know, being inspired and motivated to keep working hard to push the envelope. Anyways, so regarding the apartment itself, you guys have asked me questions here. Are you renting it? Do you own the building? No, of course I do not own this. This is beyond, it's not within my budget to buy a place like this, because it's probably worth like, I don't know what, half a mil? A mil?
A lot.
It's worth a lot, but I'm renting it. But for what it is cheap compared to Oxford rates and London rates. So for me, this is within my comfort zone and it works perfectly and gets the job done. All right, guys, so in regards of the apartment itself, it's in terms of storage wise, this is as much space as you would get in this apartment. However, again, I like to make sure everything's neat and all the boxes fit. And I don't remember if I walked you through the actual apartment itself, but anyways, toilet, first bathroom, which is my usual selfie spot. The lighting is sick in here, and then into the bedroom. Simple stuff. I don't know if you guys remember, some of you new viewers might be watching this for the first time. The bedroom itself, so it's a one bedroom apartment, pretty straightforward. One of my favorite things by far is the view. Like, the reason why I moved out of Oxford, because this is almost, it's not in the central. In the last 4 years or so, I lived in the central area when I was at uni. So I decided, you know what, I just want to get out. Like, I just want something fresh, something new. And I was like, yo, the countryside is right set. So countryside, the view's sick, everything there. Right now, I'm not really reading those books, but the book that I've read, which I'm enjoying at the moment, is that. I read that, completed it. And I feel close as fuck, right? And Gary Vee is jab, right hook. We already know who Gary Vee is, right? So again, in terms of reading itself, like, it's a routine that I tried to get myself into. I've never been a big fan of reading, but it's a great habit. Again, I feel like if you're on this journey of growth, you really need to digest, or you need to consume and digest as much knowledge as you can to a degree. Again, I'm always a big believer of experiences first. Learn from your experiences and then look for external sources to gain some knowledge. And of course, the shower. This is probably my favorite thing in the apartment because this place is sick. Huge shower head. Again, I could just stand there for time. So all my gym clothes, I keep on this side. I've got all color coordinated, white, gray, blue, red, black, and all the jackets at the end. All my casual hats there, and all my casual clothes in there. So sorry, all my gym hats and casual hats there. Laundry's ready to go. Anyways guys, so that was just a quick update to what I've been doing, what I've been up to in the last 8 months. So I felt like I actually owe this video to you guys so you can actually have context to what's happening and what I've been up to, because you haven't. Because it's one thing posting all the content and having an assumption of what's happening in this person's life, because that is what I put myself into, right? So you guys are watching the content, you know, you ask questions. So this is what this video is for. Again, I want to celebrate both the ups and downs of this journey. The reason why people are motivated is to see change. Most people want change. So for me, one thing that's been a huge change from the outside the emotional and mental side has been the external growth, which you can see. And yeah, a huge lifestyle change in terms of you know, things that I can access and the things that I can do. You know, it's an element of freedom, and that's one thing that I'm looking for in my life. Because once when we get in the gym, I've also outlined my next move in terms of my physique and what I want to do within this sport, within bodybuilding, etc. So I want to take you guys through that journey, as you know, for more exciting stuff. Like I said, literally I'm just getting started, which is absolutely nuts. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, of course, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you have any questions, I'll be in the comment section answering those for you. If you don't follow me on Instagram, do so. I'm also posting on TikTok. So if you actually want to see what my day in the life looks like, I actually posted it TikTok, and I feel like that's a good, useful tool to document day-to-day stuff. And one thing Gary Vee did say is document and distribute, and that's one thing that I do stand by, is just create content on the fly as you go. If people like it, that's good. If no one does, just keep doing your thing, because that's how you grow. Guys, it's not checking out. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you soon.